here we are. We're going to see the Smashing Machine. Tomorrow we might see Dead of Winter. I'm not sure. I haven't even looked to see if it's still out. I know very little about this. I know it has The Rock, who does not look like The Rock.
No,
He's got like a prosthetic nose on and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's got Emily Blunt, who I really like.
I love her. She's
and
awesome.
It's about a guy who's the Smashing Machine in the early days of UFC, back when you could elbow people in the head and shit.
Yeah, or back of the head, you're like, oh, you're dead, or knee 'em.
Little background is I really like UFC. I always have.
Yeah,
It's really an entertaining sport.
That's it.
I've been to several events where not the actual events, but where my friends would rent it on whatever.
Yeah.
On demand, and we'd watch it. And yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of drama and emotions. Like half the time in the trailer, Emily Blunt's like crying. Because it's her love of her life is just getting
It's fucking
wrecked.
Rocky again. That's
is.
what it sounds like.
That's what it definitely sounds like. Yeah.
Don't go back. We were laughing about that in one of our other videos.
Yeah.
Don't go out to the little guy.
Well, anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Here's
guessing 7,
This
8.
is the weird thing that. So have you seen The Rock right now? He's doing another movie, but he's all skinny. Have you seen that? He looks emaciated. Like he did this movie, got huge, and then shrunk down. That cannot be good for your body.
He's always been huge.
I know, but like
he's like one of the biggest people out there.
Yeah,
like people.
Yeah, exactly. Like without even working out, he's just huge.
Yeah,
but like he looked so. We'll look him up later. He looks so emaciated and just like it's like, oh my god, that cannot be good for your body.
Well, about this movie, that's all I know. Right?
Okay.
We've seen the trailer probably 5 times.
Yeah.
Every single time I saw it, I was like, we should see that. And here we are. We're gonna see it.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna just randomly guess it's. I probably not. I don't think I'm gonna like it that much. I'm gonna throw a 5 out there.
All right.
You know, for me, I think he's starting to fall off as like.
He's never been a good actor.
I don't even care.
He's The Rock.
What it is the movies he chooses to be in.
He's a good.
Most of them.
He's
suck.
a good, big, fucking badass guy.
Yeah.
I
just want him to be like. You can be The Rock, do whatever you want, but be in a good movie for once.
They should reboot the Terminator and make him The Rock.
Done.
Except
he's starting to get old now.
No, he's got too many tattoos to do that.
That's not gonna work.
But anyway, we're gonna let you go, and we're gonna see this movie and tell you how it is.
See ya.
Boom. Alrighty-ho, here we are. We saw the Smashing Machine.
We did.
I'll tell you this. I don't know why it's called that.
Yeah.
I really don't. We're
just gonna just lay it out on you.
It's really just a bunch of crying and stuff.
It's what it is it's not so much about the fights, but it's about the personal struggles of the main character. It
truly only shows 4 fights.
Yeah.
And it shows like a quick highlights in the beginning.
Yes.
And
of like his career
of the
building.
4 fights, every fight that it shows is like 30 seconds.
It's kind of weird, guys. I
mean, each fight is like 30 seconds. Most of the movie, well, I'll tell you this.
Yeah, like without spoilers, it's like
Emily Blunt. Oh man,
God bless her.
She's
or whatever.
I'll tell you, that ass. I was like, wow, she's super hot.
She is amazing.
But
in this one,
she is the groan. All the groans.
She's the.
That's where all the groans come from.
Well, this is based on
true events.
So like she's playing kind of a sort of bitch.
Kinda.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how to explain her.
Their interaction together, like it's his.
Most
girlfriend.
of the movie's about them bickering and stuff.
Kinda, yeah, it is, and
it's
weird.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It's got that like we're just hanging out at home and it's all quiet, and he's like, "Why didn't you clean the leaves out of the pool?"
Yeah,
and she's like, "You're just nagging me all the time," and that's like a huge chunk of the movie. Is that entire
but like
situation.
when you actually look at it, she's just a fucking bitch.
Well, here's what it comes down to.
It sucks.
What? You just complain about him having control because he's making all this money. Dude. It's like, get a job.
Yeah.
Get your own money, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then she's like, you just like that. it's all about the fighting. And it's
he's like, yes, because it bought the house, it bought your car.
My career.
It's what I do. This is the toughest fight or whatever. Like every fight's a tougher fight. So he's like, this is the biggest one, and she's just always on his ass about shit. And it's like, fuck.
And it sucks because there's like very little smashing. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
The best part of this movie is the sound effects when people do get punched. Though.
Yep. They bust out the it's not quite to levels of Indiana Jones, but it's got that feeling, it doesn't have the whip. It's like a really deep thud.
It sounds great.
You can tell it's just.
And the other part is him taking out doors. he takes out a couple doors like,
it should be the door smasher.
Door smasher, the door smashing machine. Oh, it's grueling to watch though, this movie.
I didn't think the story was, it's a true story, so or it's based on one. I don't think it was they could have highlighted other things about his life. I was
thinking that they should have, honestly, why would you pick that period of this guy's career?
Well, because it was short-lived. He's a pioneer of...
He fought for 9 years after.
It
said that
UFC, and then because he retired in 2009.
That's what it said. Yeah,
you're right.
And this movie is from 1997 to 2000.
It's before it was Japanese. It was Pride, so it was before UFC really took hold in the U.S.
They had some of that.
He was a pioneer of it. He's one of the first guys. Mm-hmm. Him and his other buddy Mark, which I really like that. I like he's got a training buddy that's
also a fighter.
Yeah, and he's an awesome best friend to him. He's really good. Yeah. They're great together and all that stuff. He's his support system and stuff. And so their friendship is really great, and he goes the main character goes through some shit, and his buddy's always there.
This is technically a spoiler, but I bet people would piece it together from the trailer. This is an addiction movie also.
Partially, yeah.
So it's about rehabilitation and stuff like that. And sorry to spoil it, but that's where I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be all about that. Is this guy's life? You're like, no. And the cool thing spoilers.
Yeah, you can't spoil that.
One thing you can't spoil at all is the tree trunk legs that this guy has. He is so jacked in this dude.
His legs look like giant hams.
They're huge. It's
tree trunks.
You see him walk and the muscles are flexing and they're just
I told him, I was like, his thighs touch when he does the splits. That's how fucking beefy his legs are.
Or he's got this nervous tick where his knees bouncing. I'm like, yeah, there's earthquakes on the other side of the fucking place.
When he walks, you just see his legs go.
How big he is
on each step. I've never seen The Rock that fucking big. No, it's insane.
I've never he can't be. That's the biggest he's ever been.
You know what?
That's the biggest guy I have ever seen, and I've seen the Great Tough Man and all
Arnold never got that big.
Not even close. Well,
maybe.
Arnold's huge, but The Rock's taller, I think.
I don't know. Arnold's 6'2", but so the story goes.
Wow.
This would have benefited from a bunch more fights.
Yeah. It wasn't about that, though.
But I didn't get that he's the smashing machine.
No. It doesn't, where are these consecutive victories of him smashing the shit out of stuff? It's not, smashing? There's only a few fights, and you're like,
and they're so short-lived, it doesn't even...
It's weird.
I wouldn't call it weird, it's so lackluster.
Well, it's a weird choice. Yeah. A creative
But I think the smashing machine, I want to see a bunch of people getting smashed.
Well, yeah, I thought this was...
He's a machine that smashes, and there's no smashing happening, and it doesn't seem like he's a machine half the time.
There are a lot of broken doors in this.
Yes. Come on, give me some more smashing, though. What the fuck? Really dropped the ball on it.
It's so funny, though. It's how you go to Vegas and they have those, every so many years they, drop a building.
Oh, yeah.
And it's they just instead they just send him in.
Oh, yeah. He's a smashing machine.
That's what we want. I wanted to see that.
I wanted to see a bunch more fights.
Yeah, I don't know.
Instead, it ended up just being, you just feel bad for this fucking guy.
You do.
And then you're like, hate this bitch.
Here's the thing.
And then you're like,
he is the most level-headed sweetheart of a guy.
Yeah, he's super nice.
If I was his friend, I'd be like, he's amazing. This guy's
and you just feel bad for him because of fucking addiction things and
then
his woman, she's terrible.
She's She
She's
pushes
pretty
his
bad.
fucking buttons, and
on
like when he
purpose.
argues with her, he's so logical and like, I need help with you not doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And she's like, but you already made it all about you. It's like, that's what a narcissist says. They say
Yeah.
it's all about you when
Yeah.
it's really actually all about her. It was all about her.
The man in the mirror or whatever.
Exactly, they're projecting. So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
She wasn't the worst.
She
like,
wasn't. I liked her
all
half
the time. Yeah,
About
yeah,
half.
yeah. It seemed like a realistic
But she was-
relationship where she wasn't just.
She
a-
was literally
evil-
the big problem of his whole life.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
And then you find out in real life that they whatever.
So spoilers.
Ah.
I'll tell you this. This movie felt really fucking long. I did check my clock like 3 times. I could
didn't
not.
get that.
The middle of it. So it's like him being Smasher Machine, and then it's like all the fucking like there's like a fight thing, and he has to like retire for like a year.
Yeah,
Or like
something bad happens.
and then he has to retire. So from this tournament to this tournament, that whole area,
huge chunk.
Chop, delete.
Well, it's about his life.
I know, but
it's
I
not
can't-
about the fight.
That's not about his life, though.
What?
The
rehab
rehabilitation, get that done, and then chop all that other shit. That's so much of the movie was like him being sober and her not liking it.
Yeah, that's actually
That's a huge chunk of the
was
movie.
the weirdest part because she's like,
I'm
in
here
the
for
beginning,
you.
she's all like, "You need to quit doing that,"
Yeah.
and then later she's like confessing to her friend, she's like, "I miss having to
He's
take care of
boring.
him." Yeah, and he's
I
like
miss
mean
taking
to
care of him when he's on
all
fucking morphine.
She says these horrible things about him, and you're like,
He's
dude.
addicted to opioids.
Yeah,
opioids.
yeah, opiates.
Opiates? Opioids? It's spelled opioids.
You're fucking me up. Opioids.
Opiates.
That's a weird. Opiates.
Probably. But anyway,
Fuck.
and she like misses taking care of him, so then she starts drinking with her friends.
Well, she starts causing problems.
She's like drinking every night till 4 a.m, and he's like, "Dude, you're making it so hard on me."
Yeah.
Because
I need to be sober.
I need to be sober because I
And
have a
you're-
fucking problem.
Yeah.
I had a huge
Yeah.
addiction. Just got out of rehab.
Yeah.
And that whole section sucks.
Like they're
It was
bickering and fighting.
Just
and shit.
all of it. I'm just like, I just want to see
what
smashing.
That's
too.
you came to the wrong movie then.
I did.
This is not about that. It's
was-
about his personal life, not
I
the
know,
fighting.
but I didn't like any of it.
yeah. I mean,
I
here's
didn't
the
like
thing.
any of it.
If you want to watch him smash shit, go watch all the UFC fights that he was in. Just do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
if
just
that's what you're there for, go watch his
watch the
actual
real
career.
person.
If you want to learn about his backstory and his actual life and his problems,
You know what else?
watch this movie.
I have a fucking
That's
problem
how I
with.
feel.
A big fucking problem with this movie
Uh-oh.
is
Oh yeah,
shaky cam.
yeah, dude.
Ugh. Like, like the whole, like just they're in the kitchen and they're talking.
Dude,
It's like
it should be the most peaceful thing ever. Like they're just hanging out and somebody's going, like the camera guy's going
It
through
was
fucking
horrible.
his addiction and
his
he's going
withdrawals.
through his withdrawals. It was so bad. Like,
But it's the whole
I know
movie
it's supposed to be like a an
and
intense
all the
moment,
fights.
but
Here's what happens.
yeah,
Hear me out.
fights are pathetic.
They're super bad.
They're pathetic.
It never shows any hits land. Because what it does
Kinda
is it
not.
shows I'm on top of this guy, and I'm like, and then
the camera will be
then
like-
it'll move behind,
Yeah, yeah,
right behind
yeah,
his
yeah.
manager's shoulder
Yeah,
for the hit.
And you can't see it. You can just hear the, and you're like, I want to see it.
Whoa.
Though. Come on.
So the fights are pathetic. It's overly dramatic. It's fucking felt really long to me. The shake cam is terrible. I'm gonna give it a. Oh God!
Oh.
The acting is so superb. It is.
It's
It's
really
well
good.
acted, and you really
The
like his
Rock
friends. I'm gonna
is-
give it a 4.
Okay.
4 out of 10.
I think The Rock's he cries in
He's
this
good.
a few times.
This is his
he
best.
Goes to, yeah.
This is his best acting
Like
I've
now,
ever seen.
now I know that he can act.
Yeah,
like
he's
instead
great.
of just be The Rock.
He did
in
really
every
good.
movie.
I just don't like the movie, and I don't like.
I think Emily
Still like
Blunt
it.
did great. I think the his buddy actor. I forgot. I don't know who.
Mark
the actor-
Coleman. I don't know. his
Yeah,
name
Mark
either.
Coleman as a his character, like the actor who played him. I don't know him. He's good. I think
What are you gonna give it?
for what this movie is,
You're gonna say 6.
yeah, I think it's a.
I knew
6. Yeah, I like the story because spoilers. Let's just do that.
Spoilers.
Okay, I like the story because he does kick the habit.
Yeah, and you
It's
think he's
not
gonna
the-
relapse.
Yeah, there's a
I
couple
was
times
like,
where
you're
he
relapsing.
has some of those drugs and he uses it on somebody else, and you're like, Oh, is this the part where he relapses it? And he throws it right in the trash. He's like, fuck that, I'm done.
So here's why.
After he helps.
Here's why I don't think it's the smashing machine, right? Is because the first fight, bam, he basically loses, but then it's like, well, the other guy kneed him in the head, and that just became illegal.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay. And
repeatedly kneed him in the head.
Then the next fight, he wins.
Yep.
Pretty good win.
Yeah, it was pretty
decisive. And then he loses horribly in the next one.
Yep.
And that's it. That's all it shows of his. Because then the last fight it shows is his buddy Mark Coleman's fight for the championship, and he wins. So he has some middling fights. He never really smashes people that hard. And
you know, what they should have done is had a way more robust and filled up montage of all the fights he won.
Sure.
Up to the point where he started losing them.
They showed him
because he starts losing.
Beat 3 people in the very beginning.
Like
10
credits
seconds
are still rolling. And he's
it's not. There's not enough smashing. Here's the thing. You don't get a sense that he's the baddest ass motherfucking UFC guy.
That's true.
You just don't.
You don't. And
you don't feel it. And these guys are kicking his ass.
Like it's weird because in the scenes where he's like, you know, he's walking up to the ring and he's stepping through the ropes and all that. You hear the commentators
like he's just a smasher,
and like,
he's just
not only that, but they're like, yeah, he's gone through addiction problems. Like, how would they know that? Is that public information?
Might be.
Like,
I don't know.
or what? But like they act like they know him inside and out and lived his life with him.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
It's kind of like too much where they're pushing too hard.
There's one part where it's like,
no.
There's so many parts that I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like that whole part of him being sober up to the final Pride Championship, just show the part where she tries to kill herself.
Yeah.
You don't need all that other shit. Like I said, it felt really fucking long to me. I have like no tolerance for
did
camera angles
a few times where you're like, oh, this is another scene that's all about padding. It's just padding.
Yeah.
There's nothing that happens that's like.
And then
like they show a shower scene of him at the end, and I'm like,
that was so long.
What the fuck are we looking at him?
He's like
in the shower.
The back of his head showering.
Well, okay, so he's stressed out, and then he finally turns around
and
because he lost the fight, and he's got stitches now, and he's just laughing. He's just, I'm done.
And then it shows his buddy Mark Coleman with the belt just sitting there.
Yeah, he won the championship.
But it's just sitting there, and then it shows The Rock in the shower for a while.
Yep.
And then it shows, here's another thing. The music sucks. I hated all the music.
The music is pretty
fucking bad, dude.
Awful.
It's
like, I'll give you that.
Oh, and someone was so loud, some horns towards the end. I was like, God, fuck this song.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it.
It's like, why did you pick this?
I think it's more of a 3.
I think, were they trying to like pick music from the era?
Probably.
But I felt like there were some older tunes.
No, there were remixes of old songs.
Which was really weird. Like, not...
The orchestration shit, though, like the actual, like, the fucking music soundtrack.
Yeah, that was made for the movie stuff.
Yeah, like, those organs and shit.
Yeah.
I felt like that was just terrible.
Yeah, this had an awful score, honestly.
Yeah, score. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I thought
really
it was fucking horrible. Just and grating.
Flush it.
It was, grating, and it just didn't fit. Didn't fit at all.
Yeah.
So, I'd dark.
Say, I don't know. I mean, like, it's weird. I don't know. I see what they were doing.
She tries to kill herself,
but
he's like, you need to leave because I need to focus on getting to this tournament and winning. It's life-changing amount of money.
Am I coming to Japan or not? And he's like, honey, I haven't I haven't figured that out yet. Like, give me 2 days, and then but she's like, I listened to your answering machine, and your friend said leave it, and I know you're not going to bring me. And then it's like, why are you bringing this up now? I gotta concentrate. And she's, it's so like her acting is awesome.
She's great, but she's just
great,
a stupid bitch.
You hate the character.
Yeah,
right?
I hate the character.
Like, I don't like her. So
anyway, she pulls out a gun, and I was like, she's sweet.
She's like, he's like, you know what? You need to fucking pack up and get the fuck out of the house.
And she's like, I bet my whole life around you. Like, I don't have anything. And then she pulls out a gun. And I was like, I guess that's gonna save his life, probably.
Well, and then that's him in the shower again with another grin on his face. Like, yay, the bitch is
no, he smacks the gun out of her hand, and then she runs to the bathroom to OD on pills.
To OD, and he just goes right through
another door.
No door can stop this.
Grabs her, stops her from doing it, calls the cops.
Yeah.
She goes off to like a mental asylum.
Yeah.
To like, because she tried to kill herself.
Yep.
And then he loses the tournament right after that.
To knees in the head again, which are illegal.
Which they made plenty of times. They said, it's illegal.
Yeah. And then the ref is like, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
I'm like, is that... I'm going to watch that fight in real life.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, where are the knees?
They probably weren't.
What if they are? What if they're really bad and he just fucking lost like 2 major fights because he...
What if there was no knees and they tried to Hollywood it?
Yeah, that could be.
And then
we should watch that tonight.
Yeah, we could do that. But anyway,
Mark Kerr, legendary.
Yeah, supposedly I didn't feel legend in any of that.
I remember Mark Coleman. I remember him.
I vaguely remember.
The name is just like boom.
But anyway, so she goes off, and then it says in the fucking end credits, because it's like they're trying to like set it up like romance of the ages. Like
so
they finally get together. It says 10 days after his loss, they were married in Las Vegas.
Went to Vegas.
They had a son together, and then it says
after 6 years.
It says they got divorced after 6 years.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, so in 2006 they got divorced.
He was still fighting for another 3 years.
What a horrible romance for the ages.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, come on.
I mean, they never said that, but
but
I think they were trying to build that up with like the amusement park scene and like them having fun together.
Right. It's just all those scenes like that were completely fucking. I did not see any character growth in any of those little scenes. They didn't add.
And he kept going back to her.
I don't know.
Like that was like relapsing on pussy.
Did you see her though? Did you see her?
True story.
Holy shit, she's wearing the most scanty
That's
shit.
what I kept saying. I was like, dead ass, man.
Oh my god, yeah. They show some walk away scenes and you're just like, oh.
Anyway, we're men.
She is
Sorry.
so beautiful.
We're fucking men.
I love her.
Kind of piggish.
Yeah,
sorry.
Well, we're humans.
But anyway,
I'd rather.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this movie. Clearly,
I mean, it just dropped to a 3 now, or
I'll stay at a 4 just because it was well acted. I just really it pisses me off when they do cameras like that.
Yeah, the shaky cam was obnoxious. That just shouldn't have happened.
But we're gonna leave and we're gonna go home and try some alligator.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make a
alligator
video for you guys.
Caviar and barnacles.
This fucking guy.
I know. I bought them. And it's really dumb.
And it was not cheap.
No. But anyway, that's this movie. Let us know.
If you know of him and we're watching those fights and you want to get to know who he really is, it's a pretty heartbreaking story in some areas, but it's also really like uplifting. And I'm really grateful that the movie didn't do some Hollywood twist and make the addiction thing just drag on for too long, because he kind of gets out of it.
Completely.
About what, 2/3 of the way through, maybe, or halfway through, and he's already done with it. So you're like, oh, that was just a segment of his life, and it's done, and it was affecting their life, but it's not now. And it actually was, because she kept.
I liked where the movie was early on, and then he goes and he busts out a needle and starts shooting up him, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, we turn to each other. Oh, it's that. No. That's what this movie is about. And then
but he kicked it, and it was good.
Yeah, it's a rewarding. It doesn't have a bad ending. They do show the.
I kept telling him he's probably gonna OD. That's where it's gonna end.
And that's his story.
Because it frames the movie. It says this movie takes place from 1997 to 2000. It just says that right in the beginning.
Yeah, it does.
I was like, yep, he's going to relapse
in the very end, it does show the real guy himself.
Going and getting groceries.
2025 and stuff, and he's just out and he's like, having a good day.
And we're like, we're going to see his wife, and then it tells you, no, they got divorced.
No, they got divorced. Like, while he's at a checkout in the fucking, he's buying. It's so fucking ridiculous. But that was another useless
There's so much. This could be 30 minutes less.
This could be a 30-minute movie, honestly.
I would have liked a lot of that fat cutout and a bunch of fighting.
More fighting. Well, we'll just watch this.
Anyway,
guys. All right. Thanks for joining us. Like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, leave a comment. Let us know if you're planning on seeing this. Let us know if you guys remember the early days of UFC and Pride and all that, and if
and let us know if you ever tried barnacles
or alligator meat.
All right.
Peace.
See yous.